Warren Buffett is called the greatest investor in history. He's admired, respected, and followed by millions. But how did a boy from Omaha, Nebraska, turn into the Oracle of Omaha? This is the story of how Warren Buffett became the world's greatest investor. It all began in 1930. Warren was born during the Great Depression. Money was scarce, and life was tough. But from a young age, Warren had a gift for numbers. While other kids played games, he studied business. At just 11 years old, Buffett bought his first stock. It was 3 shares of City Service. He paid $38 a share. The stock dropped to $27. Most kids would have panicked, but Warren held on. Eventually, it rose to $40 and he sold. He made a tiny profit, but he learned a powerful lesson. If he had held longer, he would have made much more. That lesson shaped his entire philosophy. Patience, discipline, long-term thinking. As a teenager, Warren was already a businessman. He delivered newspapers, he sold chewing gum and Coca-Cola, even ran pinball machines in barbershops. By the time he finished high school, Buffett had saved thousands of dollars. Then came college. Buffett studied under Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing. Graham taught him that stocks are not just pieces of paper. They are ownership in real businesses. The goal is to buy undervalued companies with strong fundamentals. This became Buffett's foundation. After working briefly for Graham, Buffett returned to Omaha. He started his own partnership with just $100 of his own money and small contributions from family and friends. The results were incredible. Year after year, Buffett beat the market. Investors were amazed. In the 1960s, Buffett came across a struggling textile company called Berkshire Hathaway. He bought shares even though the business was declining. Over time, Buffett transformed Berkshire from textiles into an investment powerhouse. He used it as a vehicle to buy businesses, but Buffett didn't chase fads. He avoided speculation. Instead, he focused on companies with durable advantages, businesses that would last for decades. Coca-Cola, American Express, the Washington Post. Later, Apple. These became some of the best investments in history. Buffett's style was simple but powerful. Buy great businesses, hold them forever. Let compounding do the work. While others tried to get rich quick, Buffett got rich slowly, and that made all the difference. But Buffett wasn't just about money. He lived modestly. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He eats simple meals and famously loves McDonald's and Coca-Cola. Despite his wealth, he avoids luxury. What mattered to him was the game of investing, not the toys that came with it.
Yes.
Over the decades, Buffett's fortune grew into the tens of billions. Yet he pledged to give most of it away. Through the giving pledge, he has committed his wealth to charity. His philosophy is simple. Society helped him succeed, so he should give back. Today, Berkshire Hathaway owns or invests in companies that touch nearly every part of daily life. From insurance to railroads to candy to technology, Buffett's empire is vast. Investors all over the world study his every move. His annual shareholder meetings are called the Woodstock for capitalists. So what makes Warren Buffett the world's greatest investor? It isn't luck. It isn't secret formulas. It's patience, discipline, and the ability to think long-term when everyone else is short-term. From a boy selling soda bottles to a man controlling one of the largest companies on earth, Buffett's journey proves that success doesn't require genius. It requires wisdom, consistency, and time. And that is why Warren Buffett isn't just an investor. He is a legend.